Matilda, let's have you. Effect of different swing media on germination of pepper fruits.
Okay.
We conclude.
Let me
Thank you very
open
much.
it.
God bless you.
Amen.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate your
Bye-bye.
presentation.
Okay, God bless you. Thank you.
Okay. I will just talk briefly on the topic. Effect of video. Sorry, it's not showing. I'm coming. Let me. So I'll just talk briefly. I'll just talk briefly on the abstract of the effect of different sowing media on growth and germination of the pepper fruit. I want to share the slide. I want to just talk on. Sorry. Can I continue? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Can hear you. Yes.
Okay. I'm going to talk on the growth and effect of different growing media on germination and growth of pepper fruit. In Nigeria, pepper fruit is one of the fruit commodity that is consumed, I think, once in a year. It comes in season, and most times its cultivation is very difficult. And some of those that have been sold in Nigeria are some of the fruit trees that have been around for a very, very long time. It has difficulty in its cultivation. So this study was carried out to find out some different growth media that can be used in the cultivation of Benitia tripatella, which is also known as pepper fruit. So for this study, five soil treatment, five soil media was used, and they have topsoil, sawdust, and a combination of topsoil, sawdust, and sand. And also sand was also used as a growth media. Why we use this 4 different growing media is to know which of these media can be better for the cultivation of this pepper fruit. Because pepper fruit is a type of a fruit that selects a growing media. Most times, if you grow it on normal soils, it will not grow, and this is making it difficult for farmers to cultivate it. And as such, that's why its cultivation is limited to some areas that have it for a very long time, and there's no relatively new farmers that are growing it because of its difficulty in cultivation. So for this study, 4 different growth media were used, and the experiment was one that was laid out in a completely randomized design with 3 replicates. Each treatment, which are the seeds of the pepper fruit, has 60 bags each. And through the experiment, I found out that soil, topsoil, which is like the normal soil we stepped on, that is used for growing crops, most or 99% of the seed that were planted on it did not grow. 99% of the soil that seed that were planted on it did not grow, and majority of the seed that grow were found in sawdust, and also the combination of the 3 treatment, which is topsoil, sand, and sawdust combined. So from this experiment, we found out that sawdust gave the minimum emergence percentage and the highest emergence sawdust gave the highest emergence percentage, which is 80% respectively in all weeks of its cultivation. And the result shows that medium of sawdust produce the best seedling attributes in terms of germination percentage, in terms of the plant height, in terms of the number of leaves. So from this study, we are able to find out that if farmers want to cultivate pepper fruit in Nigeria, the best media to grow it is the use of sawdust before transplanting it to the main topsoil. So at 0 to 20 weeks after planting. It should be done in a greenhouse or in a very small place whereby the growth media that is going to be used is topsoil. Sawdust, because this pepper fruit it takes days, almost 26 days before it germinates. So for farmers who want to go into the pepper fruit production, because pepper fruit is a very nice fruit in Nigeria, and it's going expensive because its cultivation is hard, and most of them are not, some of the fruit trees are small now, are not much. So most times the fruit from pepper fruits are very expensive. Just buying small quantity alone, the amount is very high. So any farmer that want to go into this production of this pepper fruit, it's advisable from these studies, it's advisable that they use sawdust to for it, and like the first few weeks of germination. If you want to get a high growth emergence percentage, that is good that they use sawdust instead of topsoil, because using topsoil, they might not see any emergence from the plant, but by the use of sawdust and combination of sawdust, topsoil, and sand, they can have high germination percentage. Thank you.
Wow, that's a beautiful one too. Yes, you have learned. If you are into agriculture, at least you have learned how you can plant this pepper fruit. I don't even know what it is. Is it different from the normal pepper we used to eat?
Yes,
And
yes.
I think by this, okay, that's fine. And the inflation rate, dollarization of the Nigerian economy and all will be improved upon. So by the time we are trying to grow our own fruits, our pepper, our food and everything, I think we have more to improve the Nigerian economy. Thank you very much for your contribution. But your
Thank
method
you.
was not that clear. Maybe when this thing was on and off, but we'll look into everything. And thank God for everything you are telling us, the results. So we are going to publish this, and the whole world will actually learn from this. So I have my own paper here. I'll just paraphrase. It's on the impact of foreign direct investment, FDI, on Nigeria economic development. When we are talking about foreign direct investment, it's very pivotal in fostering economic development in recipient countries by investing in sectors that yield indirect benefits. What do I mean by this? You know, when people are coming from all other countries, especially to Nigeria, to invest, so, you know, it improves our economy because they do it directly and it yields indirect benefits. In what way? Maybe they want to they want to construct a dam, they want to construct a road, they want to build schools, they want to build companies and all. You know, they are improving our economy because many people will be employed here and so many things will be done so that this economy will be improved. And meanwhile, they are investing, they are expecting the returns indirectly. So that is what we mean. And ever since Nigeria has been engaging in this, we know that our economy has been boosting. And there's a problem, there's a gap, because they have not been coming of recent to actually invest, to engage in this FDI in Nigeria. So, and that is a problem because all this include transfer of capacity building, employment, and skill enhancement. And it's vital to sustain progression of the recipient nations. You know, when I was young, I used to tell people that I have Indians, I have Americans, I have British as my schoolmates. Where are they now? Everybody is running away from Nigeria. And you see, all these people, their parents were actually investing in our country, which definitely boost our economic then. But what is now going on now? And we tried to use secondary data to gather what was happening from 2014 to 2017 in Nigeria. So I will notice that there was a bit of improvement, and the objective was to consider the relationship between this FDI and inflation rate in Nigeria, and to also consider it to consider the relationship it has on also the borrowing effect in Nigeria, and we notice that there are relationships. By the time they are coming up here and they are investing, the borrowing level of Nigerian governments will be low. You see, but now the reverse is the case, and the results yield that there are negative relationships and there are positive relationships. Negative relationship is then in the sense that as this FDI increases, then the borrowing level is low. You see, and as it decreases, the borrowing level is high. So we are actually imploring our government that they should please accommodate this foreign direct investment so that our economy will grow and there will be development in every sector of the economy. Because as you want to, in fact, I can count like 5 companies in Nigeria, in Ibadan, Nigeria, that were existing before when I was young. Now they are closed up because all these are foreign direct investment. So what are we doing? We should just rise up. Even those that are close to the government, those in academics, everybody should rise up and make it talk of the town that these people should come back so that they will invest in our country. You know, even we are doing it to other countries. We are not developing our own. If we are not investing in our economy, we should allow other people from different nations that want to improve our economy to actually improve it. So these are the results that we have. We use multiple regression to actually measure the relationship. And the data were collected from the CBN and from Bureau of Statistics. So, and the result, I've told you the result, that the results yielded that there is a negative relationship and positive relationship. That means this foreign direct investment should be embarked upon to improve Nigerian economy. Thank you very much. So,